welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my 32-week pregnancy vlog. I hit 32 weeks yesterday, so we're getting quite close to the end now, only 8 weeks to go. It's all getting a bit real and I'm really getting very excited now. I haven't really thought about what I'm going to say in this video, so sorry if I'm a bit all over the place. Not that I'm entirely succinct and eloquent in all my other videos, but you know. This week's been fairly uneventful. The Tuesday I had work, and the entire day, from pretty much the moment I woke up until the moment I went to sleep at night, baby boy was kicking up a storm. He was crazy. He was all day. I don't think he barely slept at all. I was at work as well, so I was sitting at my desk all day, so I couldn't really, you know, stretch out and lay down and sort of give him a bit more room. So he was really, you know, elbows and legs and knees and, you know, stretching every which way. It was nice to feel, but it was a bit uncomfortable at times. So he was obviously having a very energetic day that day. The following day though, he did sleep quite well, so he obviously had worn himself out. Thursday I had an appointment with the midwives at the hospital, just like a general checkup. Everything's looking all good. She just checked sort of, you know, the protein in my urine, just checked up on the blood test that I'd had. Felt the baby's heartbeat and like positioning. It turns out he is head down at the moment. He's not engaged, but he is facing downwards, just like I thought he was. Heartbeat was all good. My weight was fine. He's measuring, you know, to be due on the 19th of July still, which is good. Last time we spoke, I was talking about my iron levels being a bit low. And I had a blood test, but I hadn't had the results back yet. I did receive the results on Thursday morning. I got a letter in the mail, and they are still low, but they were not too bad. They've only got me on 1 iron supplement a day rather than 2 or more, so that's good. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, or the midwife thought it was going to be. On Thursday I did have a pretty big day actually, so I had dancing with Taylor in the morning, which I've been doing lately. It's been going really well. I had a few weeks there, sort of around the early 20 to 25 weeks, where I was really struggling to participate in the dance class, just getting up and down, and because I was still feeling quite dizzy at times and still had a bit of morning sickness going on. My mum was coming into the dance class and doing it with Taylor. I was just watching, but the last few weeks I've been doing it all myself, and I've been fine. And Taylor's really loved that again, I think. So we had dance class in the morning, which, you know, I danced. And then we went grocery shopping, and I had a friend over for coffee, and then had the doctor's appointment, and it was just a really, really busy day. My husband didn't get home until late that night, so, you know, I was the one doing all the running around and putting to bed and showering and dinner and everything, whereas usually I get a little bit of a break during the day. So I really think I overdid it a bit on Thursday, and then on Friday afternoon and Saturday, the ligament pain that I'd been experiencing a couple of weeks ago had come back. It wasn't as bad as probably it was the last time it happened, but and it only lasted for, you know, the Friday evening and the Saturday morning. But it was back, and I was a bit like, oh no, not again, but it was fine. It wasn't too bad this time at all. I just put a hot water bottle on my stomach, and that sort of seemed to fix it up by the next morning. Saturday we went out for breakfast at a cafe sort of 20 minutes away from our place. It's a really nice cafe. People that go there are all really friendly all the time. It's quite a family-friendly cafe. It's outside because the weather was nice, and the 2 ladies that were sitting in the table next to us, they had 7 months old each. They had a little boy. There's a little boy and a little girl. They were really cute, and Taylor was absolutely loving seeing the little baby. She was up in there talking to them and playing with them, and they were smiling and giggling. It was so cute. It was so nice to see, and the mums were both really nice as well. One of them had actually gone into labour at 25 weeks and had to go on bed rest to sort of, you know, keep her from actually delivering the baby, and she'd managed to keep him inside her for up until 37 weeks, so she did really well. I was like shocked. Like, obviously, you know, no people do go into labour that early. I mean, 25 weeks, that just blows your mind. But her baby turned out to be perfectly healthy in the end. He was really, really cute, so it was nice to have a chat with them as well. Sunday, nothing really remarkable happened. It was a bit same old, and then we're up today, which I'm feeling, once again, same old, same old. I do have to show you my belly shot today. I just realised yesterday that I hadn't filmed it yet, so I will show you in a sec. But before we do that, I just want to show you one of my friends that I work with. Couldn't make it to my baby shower last week, so she gave me a little present during the week, which is adorable, and I really wanted to share it with you. It's this pyjama set from Peter Alexander. Peter Alexander is a designer in Australia. He does pyjamas and loungewear, and he has a line for kids, which we've never had anything from them before, but she was generous enough to go ahead and buy this Toy Story one, which we love Toy Story. Got this little, like I say, pyjama set with a Buzz Lightyear. It's blue, and he's got his space helmet is plastic, so it looks, you know, like a space helmet. So I've just realised my camera only records until 9 minutes and 45 seconds. I don't know if that's a weird setting that needs to be changed, but I just cut myself off from showing you the rest of the pyjama set. So I showed you the top, and the pants look like this. They have Buzz, Woody and the aliens in the, what are they called? The skill tester. And it's adorable as well. They're a 3 to 6 month size, 000. So I do think he'll get use out of those this year. He's due in July, which is like the middle of winter here, and the cool nights usually last until sort of October, November. So I reckon he'll be able to get into these before he grows out of them, which is really exciting. The Peter Alexander's a really nice brand. The pyjamas are really nice quality. They're really comfortable and soft and just really, really nice. So that was a really nice gift to receive for the bubby. So I think that's all I wanted to talk about today. I'll just stand up, scoot back and show you the bump, and yeah, that should be it. Okay, so this is 32 weeks, front up and to the side and the other side, and I'll just show you, I'll just untuck it, what we're looking like here. There. And there. It's been really bizarre. I've had, you know, lots of people commenting on the size of the bump. Half the people are sort of saying, oh, you're so small, I can't believe you've only got 8 weeks to go. And the other half are like, oh, that's quite big. So I think the size of my bump must change dramatically from, like, you know, day to day for people to feel that way. I mean, I have days where I feel more uncomfortable than others, but overall I'm feeling like it's not an enormous bump, that we should be alright. So far I don't think I've got any stretch marks, but I don't remember seeing them with Taylor until after she was born and she was out and my tummy had started to go back to normal, well, normal-ish, before I saw any stretch marks. So, you know, we may be lucky, we may not be, we'll see. Either way, I don't really mind, it's fine, it's not like I get my belly out very often. Oh, before I forget, I've been filming on a different camera, so I know the focus is being a bit weird, like sort of going in and out of focus. I'm not really sure, I haven't played around with settings too much because I was just testing it to see how we were going. I filmed a video yesterday that's going to go up later in the week, and I noticed when I was editing it that yeah, the focus was going in and out a lot, so hopefully I'll have a play with it and see how we go. I think the quality is better overall, so hopefully it's going to be a winner, but yeah, like I say, we'll see how we go. So yeah, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!